program decreases SP per consumption for each skill command or spirit command. So that's something to give to one of the super robot pilots with dodge abilities. I see. At that battle, Musashi, until his dying breath, Musashi was deeply concerned about the future of this world. And that's why I've taken up his last wish and continued the research into saving the planet from the contamination caused by Getter radiation. And how's that going? Well, aside from the Red Sea, it does look like it'll be possible to do something about the Getter ray pollution. The cleanup of the contaminated areas is actually progressing faster than we expected. Still, it's worrying that we don't know the cause of it. Sorry. Come on, Hayato, you worry too much. In this case, results speak louder than words. And what about the old man Sao Tome? His lab was completely destroyed in that battle, and he presumably shared the same fate. If that's the case, that's fine. But you know, it's really surprising. I remember when we were researching Getter rays in the United States, and Ghost suddenly showed up there with the Shin Getter and said that you were alive. And even though we didn't quite believe him, we got the Shin Getter and came here. Good job, Hayato. And now that you've got the Shin Getter, you can run along. You know, there was a time when I've taken the bait and argued with you over this, but sadly, I'm all grown up now. So I can laugh off these lame jokes of yours. What did you say? Ryoma? Heed the wisdom of my years. The true power of the Getter is unleashed by 3 people in concert. I'm already well aware of that, thank you. But still, what about the research? Don't be. A very capable next generation is being groomed for the task. Ryoma, now that we've found ourselves together again, let's stop trading barbs and just enjoy it. It may only been a few months for you, but for us it's been a reunion of friends after 10 long years. I'm just no match for the elderly. That's how you really feel. I'm going to see to it that you listen to your elders closely from now on. Ugh. That was the first time I ever saw Ryoma smile like that. Yato Jin and Benkei Kuruma. I guess Ryoma considers those two to be very close friends. It's a beautiful thing. Friendship. Sis? It's okay. Everything's okay. That Tetsuya Tsurugi betraying Sis's trust. I'll never forgive him for that. Settle down, 9. Can you forgive him for that, Tobia? I'm not sure. We don't know the whole situation yet. As things stand, it looks like Tetsuya will be back, gunning for Koji and Ryoma. I take it you don't want to talk about the reason? Koji? Well, he did suffer quite a shock, but now he's looking into the hidden capabilities of the Mazinger Z that were released. Positivity is a privilege of youth. That sort of talk is a bit dry for my taste. Still, way too many things happened today. First came the challenge from Baron Ashura, then Tetsuya's attack, the woman piloting the dragons, but the clincher was the mysterious power of the Villicus. Now that you mention it, Captain Ruri mentioned they found out something important. You'll definitely be surprised. Know about this, Kaname? Well, I'm fairly involved in this project too, after all. Look at that self-satisfied impression on your face. This really ought to be a doozy. Come on, drop the attitude and tell us already. I can't stand being teased like that. Alright, I'll tell you a little bit. It's not definite, but there's a possibility that we all might be able to go back to the AD dimension. What are you talking about? Is that really true? The key is the Villicus and the boson jump. So that's how it's done. Yes, today's Villicus data should reveal the structure of the singular. 9? Why try to hide it? 9 is the one who proposed this AD dimension return project. 9 did? So, now we've unlocked the DLC missions. Save those for next time. In the meantime, first... Ryoko! You have earned Proud Ace, particularly since you're leaving soon. Akito, you have also earned Proud Ace. Bypod's Ace status and unlocks a new power part. Cool. So we'll check out the part in a second, but first we got dialogue scenes. Congratulations on becoming an ace pilot, Ryoko. I'm sure you worked very hard to get to this point. This is no big deal. I could have done it in my sleep. Pause. Beat. What? Did I say something wrong? You can tell me, 9. Level with me. The problem isn't much how you said, but rather how you said it, how you project yourself. You're such a pretty woman, but your mannerisms clash with that image. It's a real shame. You really think I look pretty? I do. I won't tell you to change how you speak entirely, but less brashness would go a long way. Let's practice what you should say here instead. I can't do anything about that. It's just how I talk. No, it's not. I know you have it in you to do better. 9, I'm serious. This is just my personality. People can change. Even I have, and I'm an android. Ugh, what's the point? You're not gonna listen to me. I'm out of here. Ryoko, wait. That's unfortunate. If you spoke a little more like a woman, I'm sure men would be lining up to be with her. That's a badly written scene. I was hoping that what that would be, because Ryoko doesn't, her unit on the board doesn't just represent her. It's the it's the trio of pilots from Nadesico, and we've actually seen them off and on in in-game cutscenes, and we hope we get more of them in that respect. In terms of like this was going to be a group scene and a group comedy scene and that sort of thing, as opposed to that which was clunky and bad. That's a bummer. Well, Akito, hopefully you'll be a ray of depressing sunshine. Congratulations on becoming an ace pilot, Akito. I'm sure that you worked very hard to get to this point. It's such a weird turn of events. I just wanted to work as a cook originally, and now I'm a big shot pilot. This might be a little forward of me, but I got you a present to celebrate. Wow, would you look at this? It's a special menu I made designed to help rehabilitate your sense of taste. Aww! I am somewhat concerned it might be too harsh for you, seeing as I have a lot to learn about humans, but... Oh no, this looks fine to me. If anything, I need it to be harsh so I can get my tasting skills back. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you, Akito. Thank you for making it for me, 9. I'll definitely give it my best shot. I hope you get better really soon. You look just fine in that black uniform, but in my personal opinion, I can't think of you in anything other than a chef's coat. Angie, what can I do for you, 9? That pilot of that red paramail, was that an acquaintance of Angie's? Huh? What are you talking about, 9? Why would Lady Angelise know the pilot of a dragon? I perceived a disturbance in the behavior of the Villicus when it was fighting that dragon. I knew I couldn't fool you, 9. Lady Angelise. I don't really understand it, but I felt something when I was fighting that woman. I know it sounds strange to say it, but it felt like fate or something. But she ran away before I could confirm it. Thank you, Angie. This will definitely help with my data analysis. After analyzing your combat style today, my tactical processing capability was able to acquire data equivalent to 100 TAC points. And you'll definitely have another chance to get points, because she'll definitely be coming back. What? We're fated to meet again, so you can count on it. The whole thing with Tetsuya was a real shock to those two, wasn't it? And yet Koji, the one who was actually targeted, is engrossed with the Mazingazi's new power. It's understandable. Maito was coached by him, and Kappei took part in that training. And the fact that he won't give a reason at all makes it feel like a bald-faced betrayal. But deep down, those two still believe in that guy. 9. Still, Maito and Kappei have no tolerance for evil. If that guy really does turn out to be their enemy, they'll lay into him with no hesitation and no mercy. That's for sure. It's definitely because they still believe in him that this is so difficult for them right now. You're incredible, 9. I'm their partner, and I even didn't think this through as far as you did. Well, 9 does spend a lot of time talking to everybody in all kinds of different situations, after all. In that spirit, maybe you ought to give those guys some counseling or something. Maybe that would help them a little bit. No, that won't be necessary. You guys, how long do you intend to keep hanging your heads like that? Ryoma. Ryoma! Still, Ryoma! If your mind is running wild, get your body moving, and we'll keep you company. Who, us? If it's coaching you need, we can handle it. We'll be more use than Ryoma, anyway. You old fogies? Apparently to prevent the extra pounds middle age bring. It's apparently to prevent the I can't talk. It's apparently to prevent the extra pounds middle age brings. Now show them there are some things old folks shouldn't do. And get Koji over here too. Let's get him into shape as well. Sure. Alright, let's do it. Next time Tetsuya comes around, we'll beat him black and blue and force him to apologize. That's the spirit. Here we go. And that's how it is, Tetsuya. I don't know what you're up to, but as a team, we're not going to put an end to it. I assume that's, as a team, we are going to put him an end to it, because you're going to stop whatever he's up to. Just give it up while you still can, and come back into the fold. Alright. So, unlocked the Wizard Operator, which I think is the ace thing they were talking about. Level 4 of the Skill Commander. %25 increase in money, XP, money, and attack points. Does not stack with other part and increase mobility and targeting. That's actually probably really useful to have. Particularly since it sounds like when we jump back to the other universe, we're going to be losing might gain. So let's do Wizard Operator. Let's pick that up. And customization. So, by kind of checking ahead, I know that since I'm playing and staying in this universe, we're gonna lose across Angie units. The Seed Destiny and the Gundam Below units soon, and possibly the Nadesico units. So let's focus on leveling up. The Gundam units. So we need to worry about boosting your energy. Actually, your current mobility is fine. Can I upgrade your weapons all the way? I can almost max out your weapons. I could just up mobility and... Actually, let's see, I'm deploying the Zeta Gundam more so I can get your kill count up. Your score is 29, and I need to get you up to 50 in a bunch of missions. So actually, you got an equal mix of energy and okay, max your energy, so you're fine there. Let's see, let's do a big upgrade to your weapons. And power parts. Oh, I need to upgrade the EVA units as well later. Okay, I'll see what this is. That doesn't stack with that, so let's just drop that and lose them. Oh no, it keeps the move up. Oh, I haven't equipped the gain meter yet. You know what? Let's put that on Fang Ray. No, let's keep it. No, let's do Fang Rays in because I like having energy recovery. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's put the no, to give the max energy boost as well. The Chobam armor. Earmark drops your XP, but boosts everything else, so that's fine. Black Gator is now vacant, which is fine. Oh, looks like everything moved over from the Shin Getter to the Wow, you are bad in pretty much every environment, and you're definitely using space. So let's. Only the gain. Put that on. So we're at A, so that's fine for you for that to be S. So let's that and give you the gain meter. It drops my space stuff to A, which is fine, but I get a whole bunch of cash, so it's all good. That one's going away soon. Possibly leave it soon. Nobody knows in the Rizel yet. There's spare pilots in it. Boost the EV Unit 1's armor. Your air, water, and ground is... No, I think there's the same thing for water. There's my abilities, so less likely to get hit. Thruster module. Let's put the thruster module even at 1. Not likely to go to space for a while, but you never know. And that bridge covers everything. So next time, hopefully, we've unlocked. Actually, all right. So normally the next stop would be the decision point, but I believe I've successfully unlocked the Bone Cocoon mission. So next time I've got that plus 2 DLC missions to do. So
thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe. Also consider backing my Patreon. Patreon backers get episodes up to 1 week early of this show and any future Let's Plays. Also, please consider backing my Ko-fi. Toss me a few bucks, also helps support the show, and it's not a monthly obligation or anything like that.